most of the products in my country, if it write made in Taiwan, they are very expensive because Iranian people think Taiwan products has very high quality. Now I'm in really love with Taiwan. First thing is safety. I think Taiwan is one of the safest country.
Hello， 大家好，歡迎收睇港人講台今集嘅傑拉德啦。另外仲有哇，呢位真係好特別嘅朋友啊，嚟自伊朗嘅 Alex。Hello
everyone.
From Iran.
Yes, yeah.
係啊，咁啊，其實咧，咁我啲英文係麻麻嘅，其實暗地裏有位朋友幫手做翻譯嘅。咁啊，因為咁難得，既然係喺台灣，我遇到個伊朗朋友，其實我哋基本上喺球場上面認識嘅。咁啊，先講下最基本嘢啦，點解個伊朗朋友咧？點解當初會嚟台灣嘅咧？其實
It was very random because originally I want to move to the Japan, and by any chance I found a professor who looked like Japanese to me. When I had a connection with him and communication, I found he is living in Tainan, National Cheng Kung University. Then he discussed with me and he suggests I move to Taiwan. Then before that I never heard about Taiwan that much. Yeah.
But you came here to study, right?
Yes,
So
2013. Actually, in that time I had one PhD. I was looking for job. And then I go to the Republic Czech in Europe. Then I didn't like living in Europe. Especially my professionality is semiconductor processing, and semiconductor processing in Republic Czech, the technology is not that much popular. Then I decided to move or come back to my country. If I come back to my country, I should go to military service 2 years. Then I search where I can go. Then I found the professor and he suggests me I come to Taiwan, I work in his lab, also study again. Because he told me if I get the license from Taiwan and my major in semiconductor, it can help me for my future to find much better job.
喂，好奇一問咧，點解台灣讀書可以唔使用中文㗎？
Because I study in PhD, then PhD program in NCKU is in English.
咁啊，問翻啲伊朗嘢啦。咁其實Alex 喺伊朗住喺咩城市㗎？
In Iran, originally my family are from south of Iran, like Ahvaz, we call it Ahvaz. But most of my life I live at the center of Iran, Yazd and Kerman, which mostly is the weather is like desert and very dry. Then originally I'm from south of Iran, but mostly I live at the center of Iran.
咁喺伊朗嘅時候，其實有冇聽過台灣呢個地方
In Iran, yes, especially in the sport competition, we always hear, because Iran and China has a good relationship, then the name we call Taiwan is like China Taipei. Then in Iran we know two kind of China and China Taipei. Then I heard the name, but Taiwan I heard less. But I have to tell you, most of the products in my country, if it write made in Taiwan, they are very expensive because Iranian people think Taiwan products has very high quality.
你咁啱啱嚟到台灣，會唔會有啲咩唔習慣啊？即係有啲咩要適應啊？
Yeah, actually when I come to Taiwan, directly I go to Tainan, and like 13 years ago, 14 years ago, Tainan main station was very old. Then the first day I reached to Tainan, I really don't like that because it's give me very old vibe. And you know, in Middle East we like large building, new building, and Taiwan was like the construction building type was very different than what I used. Then at first, like 2-3 first days, I really didn't like Taiwan.
Do you have like other maybe food or something?
Yeah, of course the food smell is very different for us because in India and Middle East and Arabic country, we try to add more flavor to the food.
The spice.
Yeah, like a spice. But here you like to test the real any ingredient food. That's totally different culture.
咁喺台南即係成功大學幾多年啊？
4 years.
4 years.
博士都讀4年。
Yes.
Is it all for the doctor or?
Yes, all for study, and then I moved to Taiwan.
所以其實應該稱呼佢為 Dr. Alex。
Yeah.
No, just Alex.
Dr. Alex.
Dr.
Alex is enough.
咁喺台南4年讀完書之後咧，咁就留咗喺台灣啦。有冇咩原因？即係點解冇翻到伊朗啊？或者即係同埋點解會即係後尾而家我哋識咗喺台中啦？咁即係佢點解又嚟咗台中嘅咧？咁
Yeah, because when I used to Taiwanese culture, when I know them, when I know the like country structure, now I'm in really love with Taiwan. First thing is safety. I think Taiwan is one of the safest country. Another things is the health systems. Health systems is very good, too good. Yeah, because I told you a professor invite me to Taiwan, and one day he just go to the floor and he jumped. Yeah, he was very nice person, Professor Wen Sing Huang, but one day he did suicide. Then after that, because he was so kind with me and I really like him, most of the students likes him, then I didn't want to stay in Tainan more. Then I tried to find job. Then I joined Yoda, AUO company. Then I moved from Tainan to Taichung. Another reason is Taichung is very like more advanced city. It has more tall building. It's give me better vibe. Yeah.
好頭先提過話，即係台灣嘅治安好安全啊，咁伊朗嘅治安會比較差啲啊。
Safety in Taiwan, to me, because I go most of the places in the world, to me Taiwan is number one. I'm not sure I have this feeling because I'm foreigner in Taiwan or not. Because sometimes my Taiwanese friends say, okay, we have gang here, it's not that safe. But to me, and to my experience, Taiwan is like number one safety. About Iran, like in some city is very safe, but in some city is not that much safe. The safety could be because we have thief, or of course now we have a war. Then both they give us like less safety. Now situation is Iran is not good. I hope it become better, but we cannot compare Taiwan to Iran, especially from safety viewpoint.
咁頭先提過健保啊，即係台灣唔錯啦。咁伊朗睇醫生嗰個情況係同台灣有冇咩大分別咁樣嘅
？Healthcare in Iran still is very good compared to the Europe and USA. Many Iranians go to live to Europe, USA, Canada. Even if they have a small health issue, they come back to Iran. Then still Iran also is a good rank, has a good rank in the healthcare. But if I compare to Taiwan, in Taiwan is very cheap, almost free. In Iran is not free, but is cheap, especially for middle class and top. In Iran, the problem is doctors has high power. In Taiwan, doctors, they don't have high power. Still, patients has high power. Taiwan quality is very common and like unique between all the people. In Iran, if you have more money, you receive much better treatment. But still, I say Iran has a good healthcare system.
咁有一樣嘢即係好奇想知道下咧，伊朗一般人嗰啲收入嘅水平咧，即係應該點講咧？即係大概係即係同台灣相比嚟講，一般人嘅收入，譬如印度我哋知道都會比較窮啲啦。咁伊朗人係咪都係普遍都係有錢嘅咧？伊朗都有油噶嘛？係咯，應該係咪普遍都係比較有錢啲
？I think in Taiwan, in Iran now the minimum salary will be like some things like 200 USD.
Minimum
minimum wage.
Monthly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But many people cannot go too much higher than like 200 or 300. Of course, we have very rich like people, but like is it 90-10? 90% of the people are middle class and low, and like 10 or less percent of people are very rich. But in Taiwan, I think it's about 1,500 US dollar, like 45,000 NTD. Then the salary gap is very high. But we have to consider, is it not, the salary is not equal to poverty. Because in Iran, everything is very cheap. Like almost gas oil is zero. I cannot calculate how much is it. Then everything in Iran is cheap, land is very cheap. Then if you just see life quality, like I say, what they eat, how big is their house, what they have inside house, Iran still is very good country. If we just say life quality, because we need money for life quality.
The
Then,
living standard.
Yes.
好啦，咁即係暫初步了解咗雙方嘅狀況啦，即係伊朗同埋台灣應該仲好多嘢照傾嘅。今集咁上下先，我哋下一集再傾啦。拜拜。
拜拜。
如果大家喜欢我们的频道，记得帮我们按赞、订阅还有分享哦。